Hi everybody, today we're going to learn just a little bit about line graphs. The lesson for tomorrow is going to be mostly on the American tour. We're also going to do a little bit of work with the order of operations. So today our learning target is to be able to create line graphs from a data set. Alright, we've studied so far this year 3 different types of graphs. We've studied the bar graph, we've studied and created circle graphs, and this time we're going to study line graphs. And actually this is something that you did a bit in science as well. Okay, so I just wanted to take a moment where we can compare and contrast the 3 different types of graphs that we've learned about. The first one here is in the pink is the bar graph. And we know that bar graphs use bars or those horizontal bands, or excuse me, vertical bands to show data, okay? A circle graph, as you know, uses sectors or those pieces to show the data. And a line graph uses a line to show data over time. Okay, so that's how they're all a little bit different. Now, we've got an intersection here where bar graphs and line graphs are similar in that they use a vertical and a horizontal axis. Okay, that means the lines that go up and down and then side to side, where the data and the information are within those lines, okay? And then a bar graph and a circle graph are similar because they show us categories of information. And sometimes those each can show data that is in percentages. Of course, all 3 graphs, any of these types that we use, we're using to present data in a visual way. Okay, they all have a title and they all have labels so that it's easy for the reader to see and understand what information is being presented. Okay, let's take a quick look here at our line graph example. We have on here a title. We have labels for each of the axes. And we have our line. Notice that each of the points that are connected with a straight line. And notice that they're going across the graph in time. So actually I'll draw that in for you. So time always goes on the horizontal axis when we look at a line graph. Notice too that the days are equally spaced apart. 1, 2, 3. And those have about the same space in between all of them. And the vertical axis always starts with a 0. And these have the same amount of space in between. So the same interval. So it goes from 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60. And then when the data is marked, it's actually marked on one of the lines. Okay? So that's what you need to know about a line graph. Now, for your quiz today, we're going to do something a little bit interesting. All I need you to do is type in the exact same title that you see here. Make sure you pay attention to the capital letters that you see in there. That's your quiz for Edmodo tonight. Have a great night.